Okay. Hello. So I've been poisoned. I've got fucking poison ivy everywhere. Um, it's all over my arms and shit. You can't really see it on there too well. But it's everywhere. It's fucking everywhere. My arms, my back, um, all over my legs. Even as it had blisters in between my toes and all kinds of shit. It's not too bad today. It's actually settling down a little bit. Hopefully it's fucking near the end. Got it on my neck. That fucker itches too. Um, Shit sucks. I usually don't get it. But this is probably the worst I've ever had it. Uh, it's like everywhere. Fucking bad. It got old real quick. Um, I like wiped myself, like I took a shower, scratched the fuck out of everything the other day, and then I wiped myself down, like after I got out of the shower, wiped myself down with rubbing alcohol, and it seemed to do good. But yeah. Anyhow, yeah, I just got home from work not long ago, and concrete jobs. I've been doing a lot of concrete jobs this week and last week, and lots of digging, shit tons of digging and moving heavy stones. I moved one yesterday. It was like fucking, like it was pure, like solid granite. Because we were up in the mountains and it's just all rocks up there. It's called Bear Rock. Bear Rock, Bear Rocks, whatever. This is where we were working, and it's bear country, like the name, like the namesake. Uh, yeah. Oh man, I moved that fucking one stone. I didn't have to pick it up, like actually pick it up. I just had to roll the motherfucker, like pick it up and heave it and roll it a couple times. Um, it was enough. Like I felt it in my stomach, like I tore my stomach a little bit. Um, but yeah, then today we jackhammering again. Um, Taking out a sidewalk, a large section of sidewalk, and loading it into a truck. Jackhammered it out and fucking load big chunks into the truck, and I call it, I made a joke about being at the Olympic rock toss, because we had to heave it over a fucking hillside, like after we loaded the truck up, take the truck over to his place, and there was like a steep hillside with a trail, and he's been building it up, like we've done this a few times over the years. Um, and but like where we wanted the rock to be was like way down the hill a little bit, so I had to fucking hard as I could, see how far I could throw like giant chunks of fucking concrete. Um, so yeah, keeping in shape, keeping in shape. Fuck the gym. I just go to work. Um, and But anyhow, I just watched 30 Pat Walsh's video for well, it was meant for yesterday. I think he just uploaded it today, but it was for Tremolo Tuesday. Um, I say tremolo, but like he says he's aware of the difference. He's mentioned it before. Um, I've always said tremolo. Um, it's interesting, you know what I mean? Tremolo and tremolo. I mean, it's the same difference. It doesn't matter. I know what the fuck he's talking about. He knows what I'm talking about. Like or like some people call it a whammy bar. and some people call it a tremolo bar, um, on a guitar. But he would call it a tremolo bar. Regional dialect, I suppose. Like that's just regional dialect. Um, Fuck around here, people say yens, yens. I don't use that word. I don't say yens guys or yens all. Sometimes I use y'all. I like y'all. Um, but yeah, I prefer y'all to yens. Um, Even though I know that's not proper either. Y'all isn't like a. I don't. That's not really a word. But it is. Uh, it's more like a slang word. Um, but yeah. Anyhow, I was just watching this video. I had gotten upset the other day because somebody had told him that he needs to learn to play harmonica better, which. But anyhow, yeah. Sorry, Pat, if you watch this. I didn't mean to sound dramatic or anything. I don't feel much like with things like that. Like everything sounds more dramatic, like online, like on Facebook with text, and I use the word like disgusted, and it seems like a proper word. Like I don't feel really any kind of way about it. I just feel kind of like I cringe a little bit. Like it's a shitty thing to say. You know what I mean? Like it's disgust. What is that feeling? It's a little bit disgust. That's why I'm cringing. Just seems like a shitty thing to say. Like you need to learn to play harmonica better. It's not a cool thing to say to anybody. Or you need to learn to sing better. Or you need to play guitar better. Or piano. Or whatever. I've had people tell me that they, that I sound like I was on drugs or something, playing piano. Like, what kind of drugs you taking? But fuck them. I don't know. I just, but yeah, I didn't mean to sound dramatic about it. Like I don't feel dramatic about it. I just kind of cringed a little bit, and I was just like, that ain't fucking cool. Like, what the fuck, Like, people, and like I think about that, like, and it's fucking, I don't know. It's just a shitty thing to say. It's like it's kind of cunty to me. Like I usually I don't say like you need to play piano better or you need to sing better or anything. Like I actually offer, like I just did it not long ago. I offered somebody that like I really liked what they did, and I was like, please don't, I made sure I said like please don't feel like insecure about it or anything, like because you're great, like sing great, you play great, everything's awesome. You could do a lot more with your voice though, and like if I can give you any tips, like lead you in the right direction, like if you're ever interested. Like I'm not trying to sell you anything, like I'll just share my knowledge for free, of things you can do to so you can do more, and that's all I was saying. I wasn't saying like you need to sing better or anything, like, but like if you want to, like there's more, like you could do more, you could do so much more, which is always the case with everybody, but I've never told anybody like you need to sing better, or you need to learn to sing better, or you need to learn to play this better, or anything like. That seems like a fucking no shit statement anyhow. Like everybody, like it seems like once you get it, like if you're gonna fucking do music, like if you're gonna play an instrument, like whether it's a hobby or and definitely like if you want to be professional about it, like it's kind of like a never ending trip. Like you just always want to be better, and push your walls as far out as you can. Like, you know what I mean? Like break them fucking walls and outside the box. Always trying to like shatter the glass. Um, so you don't feel stale or bored. But but the main thing, it doesn't matter. Like I don't know. And people have, I don't know. People are like most people are cunty about music, and they don't know shit about it. But I imagine, like, I hope, the person that said that, like, actually plays harmonica or something, or plays an instrument. Um, but if not, then it's just normal cunty, like people just, no, you need to play better. Um, like people, like you could play, like you'd be the most brilliant player, like technical and proficient and fucking genius, like with emotion too. Like like everything, every aspect of music. You'd be the most brilliant person. Like some people still will not like it. Like they just, that's shit music. Um, it doesn't matter. You know what I mean? Like there's a fucking many brilliant people that nobody's ever heard of. Um, but yeah. And like, Pat, if you ever watch this, like, I definitely didn't think you, like, you were hurt by it or anything. Right? Like, I'm sure you're confident, you know what I mean? Like, where you've been in life and the things you've done with music. I'm sure you're fine with yourself. It just seemed like a cunty thing to say. Um, for somebody to say that to you is all, didn't mean to be dramatic, so sorry about that if it seemed that way. It was definitely, definitely didn't feel dramatic. Um, I'm a low drama person, but like I said, and like anything, you write anything online, it's easy to misconstrue for like, oh my god, like freaking out. Like everything seems more, dramatic online because like it's just the way it is. Say I'm disgusted. I'm not like, oh, I'm so disgusted. You know what I mean? Like it's not. Just kind of like, I guess a shitty thing to say. That's all. That's about as far as I went with it. But like, it seemed more dramatic online. Um, but yeah. Sorry about that. Pat. Like, um, I felt excited enough to say something because I was like, it was incredulous to me that to hear somebody say that about Pat, because he's just fucking great. Like I like his style. Like you can see his personality. Like you can see his mood come through. Like even when he's just jamming out, um, you can see his mood come out in the way he's playing. Even his songs, from his albums and things, at different times uh, you can see his mood. He doesn't. It's just not always played the same way. Like it's just a little bit more, what I mean, mellow. At this point, or more excited at another time. And which is fucking great. Like that's the way it should be. You know what I mean? Like you don't play it the same way every fucking time. You know what I mean? Like the exact same feeling every fucking time. Like that you play. You know what I mean? Like it's how you feel about the song, or how you feel at the moment, and it's kind of a subtle thing, I think. It sticks out to me, like when I see people play things, but I think it's actually very subtle to most people. It's a very small difference, but I like seeing that in people. I like to, you know what I mean, because fucking people aren't robots. I don't know. I'm just gonna go. So, alright. Have a nice day.